All right, so that's up. Ooh, start off over here. Is that low enough? I think it is. Dang. Oh, uh, I see the camera's gonna do it. There's no way. OBS disconnected. Reconnect. Are you serious, bro? Now I gotta get the camera back up. Okay, bro. Because everything wants to be difficult right now. Okay, because it was just fine. Oh, even if not, I still gotta refix this first, bro. Oh, okay. And we're going back through this again. This is ridiculous. It is. It's ridiculous. No way, bro. I gotta come back over here and see what this looks like. All right. While it's working, I'm gonna get started with this then. Okay. So thank you. Well, welcome. Beautiful day. Nice day out. As you can see, no hard feelings is on the hat today. I just need my camera to work correctly right now. So if I can keep it working well, we'll have a good stream so far. It's 10 what? It is. Oh, wait. I just missed it. It's 10:57, so it's almost 11 o'clock. And it says I'm dropping frames. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure of that. That Wi-Fi has been a little jank lately. It's okay though. We'll make it work. We'll make it work with what we can and how we can. Second of all, I got some gameplay for us today. But I want to search up. I want to look up something that I was thinking about the other day. Kevin Durant is hilarious. Go just out here dropping music. That's hard. Hey, just do your thing. Okay, so oh dang, what was I ready to look for? Yo, it's wildin'. Um, oh, yo, it's wildin'. Uh, yes, sir. Okay, now, oops, what was that? All right, I'm over here right quick. Did I not? You say ball never been a problem for him. That's what I'm talking about, shorty. Okay. Now, only problem I'm having is that this doesn't want to work right now. Okay. All right, whatever. It don't even matter. Don't even matter because I got other ways to make it work. You feel me? Other ways to make this pop off. You feel me? All right, so we're gonna go back into here because I want to see personally something that I had missed out on the other day
Imagine being able to
because I
build
had work.
anything.
So Shador Sanders played his first preseason game. If I'm not mistaken, this was yesterday. So we're just gonna look at some of the highlights, see how the young brother did. You feel me? Because me and my dad support him. So we're gonna try to keep this ball rolling. You feel me? So I'm a Ravens fan though. I am a Ravens fan. So I will be watching Ravens highlights probably somewhere throughout this live stream because I've already done it twice. Um, just to basically see what they was doing, see what they was getting at. So that's all. Let me move this right here, right. Move this right here, right.
Young steps up, eludes the pursuit, and then pulled down. After a short pickup by Alex Wright, it's fourth down, so 3 and out means we'll likely see this offense get one more series.
Yeah, we will see this offense. I know they wanted to get at least 6 to 10 plays.
I'm sorry. Cleveland Browns are playing the Carolina Panthers. I believe this was yesterday.
We did have to start Ja'Terry Carter at guard tonight. Damian Lewis is out for this football game.
Cash from the North Carolina Education Lottery. Pick one pop to match and win on sale now. Blitz coming. Shador Sanders. Check down. Trayvon Williams rumbles.
I missed it.
Shador Lottery. Pick one pop to match and win on sale now. Blitz coming. Shador Sanders. Check down.
Okay, so it's first kind of toss pass or pitch pass. I don't really know what you call it. I don't know the technical term at least, but I feel like he's gonna get once he gets another game or two underneath his belt. I feel like he's got it. I feel like he would be phenomenal, like getting the nerves out, making sure that he gets his fundamentals straight. Because I'm pretty sure he's already got a lot of that stuff down. Because we watched him in practice, and his practice seems to be doing pretty good. So so I'm thinking, well, hoping at least, that it continues to be the same. Now, can I? Hold on, I gotta move. I gotta move my camera. Mm. All right, so this is all right. So I can do that. I'll leave that where it's at. Auto whatever. Joint. Relevancy. Gallery. Importance. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That way everybody be in the positions that they need to be. These themes, watermarks. So I can still use, okay. Okay, that makes sense. What is this for? Just the interface, I think. Yeah, that's just for the, yeah. Okay. All right, whatever. Wait, can I do this like episode slightly? Resolution, frames, just ooh. Ooh. Okay. 20 HD 16. What? We'll leave that alone right now. We'll leave that alone. Leave that alone. Because I'll get lost into that. I'm not really trying to right now because I'm looking at highlights. All right, let's look at some.
Rumbles into Panther territory.
Yeah, really nice play call by Stefanski. We set a blitz. We set Trevin Wallace. Yeah, really nice play call by Stefanski. We set a blitz. We set Trevin Wallace on a blitz, and they would get the screen right behind him. And good job by the
6 sacks.
Wait, didn't that boy just run into his knee?
on a blitz, and they would get the screen right behind
Oh my goodness, that looked dangerous. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
him. And good job by the
6 sacks in the team's last 8 games, including the postseason.
Come on.
First, this is Davis.
Oh my goodness, they picked that boy all the way up in the air.
Team's last 8 games, including the postseason. On the reverse, this is Davis. Upended by Corey Thornton. The undrafted rookie out of Louisville starting tonight.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Hold up. How you just go? Oh, I took too long on the other thing. That's what it was. You got it. Right.
Trevin Wallace on a blitz, and they would get the screen right behind him. And good job by the
6
It's
sacks
crazy
in
though.
the team's
Okay,
last
so
8 games, including
so
the
far they've
postseason.
already let him play.
On the reverse,
Hold
this
up.
is Davis. Upended by Corey Thornton. The undrafted rookie.
That was a crazy tackle, bro. But so far they've already let him play about 5 minutes in the first quarter.
Louisville starting tonight with J.C. Horn out. Red is keys. Double.
Okay, should he play more than that? Yes. But we got to see. We got to see what happens. See, I gotta see what this highlight tells us.
Double reverse. He doesn't chase. He stays in his area and makes the tackle. That's what you want to see from a crossing the face of the corner.
Corner blitz. Sanders in trouble. Now near midfield. Waddle had him in his grasp.
Okay, now even though he didn't get sacked, you feel me? But he threw the ball away, and it still looked like not a good ball to catch, but it still looked like a good thrown ball. Tight spiral. It was honestly beautifully thrown. I don't know what else to say besides it was beautifully thrown, because that's all I can really tell you at this point. It was nice. Well, can I put this back? Yeah, we can put this back. Hold on, y'all. We trying to fix stuff. All right. Cool. Julio. What did he say, Julio? Okay. All right, bet. All right, now let's get back into it. Where we at? Yeah, here.
Sanders just able to get rid of the ball. Thielen's the motion man. Brown's showing blitz. They bring it. Young throws a jump ball for T-Mac. He makes the catch.
Would you like me to talk about the great catch, or would you like somebody who caught 10,000 passes talk about the great catch?
Great job.
J.T. Sanders, the tight end. 3rd and goal. Pocket collapsing. Young rolling. Directing traffic. Throws to Coco.
Dang, okay.
For a Carolina touchdown.
Coco was in the end zone. Bryce waved him off. And what's going to happen? It takes the load off your quarterback.
What a great job by Bryce. Got some pressure, rolled out to his right, directed traffic.
Look at him trying to touch it.
Lost
Scoot over,
Coco
scoot
was
over.
stationary. Bryce told him where to go as soon as he took off balls in the air directly in front of his face mask. Corners make good. Corey Thornton, we've seen him multiple times tonight come up and make tackles.
With a play clock down to 1, it's a screen pass. And not much going on. Damari Thrash made the catch and went backwards for a couple of yards. Waiting inside his own 10-yard line for Carolina. Fourth round pick out of Georgia, who also played in Florida. And he settles for a fair catch. He was bumped. Might have been friendly fire. Cleveland.
They haven't played them tonight, and then we wanted to address our front of our defense to stop the run.
That was a crazy recovery.
Off the play fake, Shedeur Sanders into the traffic.
Ooh, that was a crazy
And it
pass.
is brought in for a touchdown by
That was wild. That was wild. This whole sequence of events right here is crazy.
Fourth round
But then
pick
to
out
kick
of
the ball
Georgia,
down
who also
here,
played in Florida. And he settles.
the man, huh? Yeah. What's up? Where you at? All right. Cool. Nice. Okay. I'm going here right quick. Oh, I was supposed to check my. Yeah. Let's get rid of that right quick. This one striked out, underlined. Cool. Okay. Let me see something right quick. All right. So for my main man show up here, let's just get some more of this underneath our belt right quick. Okay. This whole series of events was wild. Kick the ball down there. Ball gets recovered by the opposite. Well, same team technically. Gets recovered by the same team. They get back on it. Send him right back out there. Just send him right back out there. The way that the series of events have been playing out, the way that his plays have been working, he's doing good. You feel me? So we're just gonna keep him rolling.
Off the play fake, Shedeur Sanders into the traffic.
First of all, in between two defenders for a person to catch it. That's hard. It's tough. Actually, I gotta fix this again. Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll leave it like that for now.
And it is brought in for a touchdown by Caden Davis.
Tip your hat, very nice throw by Shedeur Sanders.
Great ball placement. Finally got you on the move.
Very nice going to his left. Was able to flip his hips around, get his shoulders turned. Great spot.
Sixth rounder out of Colorado, where he played with Shedeur Sanders last year. Dalton rolling right, throws downfield. Did Donald hold on?
I ain't gonna lie, that was a bouncy catch. I hope he caught it.
He did.
That's a heck of a catch. I'm anxious to see if we're going to do hurry up.
Yeah, we hurrying up.
Yeah, we're hurrying. Nice job by Andy. Good protection.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got
No, not at all. Some people forget that these people are professionals. They can do this. they do this high levels all the time, like all the time.
Dalton devoured.
Woo,
Yeah,
okay.
Brad Christensen got beat right at the snap on that play, and that's disappointing.
He said
I'd
that's
like to see that
disappointing.
drive to be extended.
No, he got up underneath that block though, for sure.
We'd like to see that drive to be extended. Julian Okwara was able to.
Got underneath the block and made it to the quarterback, and would seem like a second, probably half a second, almost. But no, it was about a second and a half. But still, it's just how fast that he got off that particular block to get around the guy,
Good
man.
protection.
That was a crazy play. Boom. Back.
Dalton devoured.
Yeah, Brad
So within 3 seconds, the quarterback was already on the floor.
Christensen got beat right at the snap on that play, and that's disappointing. We'd like to see that drive to be extended. Julian Okwara was able to get right around.
Patton.
DeLong and Steve Smith with us tonight. Sanders in. And able to complete for a first down. Gage
It was
Larvadain.
a crazy turn of events. But see, yeah, I'm watching the Browns highlights. Yes, Browns versus the Carolina Panthers.
Apparently they didn't mind getting beat because I would put that first green guys in there. Beat them like they would beat them.
Who?
Because what was the game? What did the game end up being?
That's what I'm watching.
Huh?
I don't know. Probably watching.
Okay. I knew it was 14 or 21 or something.
South Carolina. Before that, Miami, Ohio, undrafted rookie free agent.
It's really and truly one of the first down the field passes.
Oh,
we've seen.
so like I was telling, pretty much like the chat, the fact of how everything has been playing out. So this is one of the last plays that they just had. But I'm looking at just the timing of where he is as far as play time. So he's already played the whole first quarter. They might just let him go the whole first half. That would be the best case scenario as far as experience for him. Because first preseason game, it's a lot of hype around it. And the boy came out throwing phenomenal. So he did, and he didn't get sacked. Well, from what I saw, he still threw the ball away as they was trying to sack him. So that was that.
He didn't get sacked as far as I saw.
DeLong and Steve Smith with us tonight. Sanders in. And able to complete for a first
I said we just saw this one. Okay.
Gage Larvadain played at South Carolina. Before that, Miami, Ohio, undrafted rookie free agent.
It's really and truly one of the first down the field passes we've seen from Shador in the pocket, and he did a nice job of standing strong in the pocket. We had pressure coming in on.
A backup, but a visual indicator for fans.
Maybe for this game in Buffalo.
Marshall doubled up behind
Maybe for this
the
game in
scrimmage.
Buffalo so I can see.
Get your tickets today. Shador
chat.
Sanders has played the entirety of the first half in a TFL for the Panther defense. Trevion Thomas.
That's going to get rewarded in film because what he just did.
Sanders moving the pocket. Downfield throwing.
That was a good catch.
That was a great catch, but
Yeah,
look at the
he did.
throw.
Downfield throwing.
Look at the throw, though.
Mhm.
No. Look, I need y'all to look at this throw. I need you to take this off.
Why?
Because it's going to keep hitting that microphone and keep clicking everything. Put it up here, then. Put it where they can hear you.
See, you got in headphones. I can't hear
I
it.
don't have it in headphones
Well, how you hear the clicking?
because I can hear it in the thing. Okay. Here's I'm gonna slow it down. Actually, can I make it slower than that? Actually, I can. We're gonna make it slower than that. All right, let's go back. When he first took off. All right, step. Okay, here we go. Step, boom. Watch him kick it off here over here. Dude tried to spin off of him over there on the top. Didn't work. Came downhill on the right hand side. Throw it. It landed in his hand perfectly.
See, that's a lot of times. I don't think people really understand what it takes to do what these people are doing on this field.
Oh no, people don't understand that.
Because that guy has to throw that ball. That ball has to go a certain. It has to go a certain distance at a certain. It's got to be perfectly set up, man.
Yeah, it's got to be aligned a little differently. Got to be aligned a little differently, because, like you said, the way that they practice for situations like this.
Mhm.
So they make sure that you can at least be able to catch the ball both-handed. You know, if you can, if you like that. If not, you know,
Well,
just
you
gotta
know, they
work on
have to
your
definitely learn
skills.
how to do this, but that also is a lot of that is skills that these guys just have, you know, that they already have that peripherals where they can just see stuff, they recognize what's happening. Because when that dude caught that ball down on the other end,
Mm.
he couldn't see, they talk
Okay.
about it.
We're going to have to figure this out because I hear it clicking in the audio.
You hear what
and
click?
Your thing.
The mic? All right, how about now? What do you want me to
That
do?
might be too far for the actual audio adjustment. It don't matter. I told you what I wanted you to do the first time, but okay. So we're getting back into this. The skill set, yes, but they got to practice these skill sets too. They got to make sure that they hone in on this stuff, because if they don't, man, it wouldn't work out like that. That boy wouldn't be able to catch this ball like that if ain't nobody telling them run these reps. You know, if ain't nobody pushing them out there and having them do extra stuff. You'll never know. You'll never know what these people got going on, and you could watch
Well,
and practice the show.
they've been showing practice with these guys.
Well,
And
they
of course,
always show practice, but
yeah, but
people
they
don't. People don't look at that stuff like
well, they can't
they
understand it.
professionals.
Everybody can't understand it. I know I couldn't. And it takes other people that have been in the game to express and explain what
Well, for the people that want to understand it, yeah. For the people that think they understand it, it's a different game. You know, like it's the people that think they understand it that's creating more of a problem for folks, because the ones that want to understand, they can't get the questions out because the other people trying to answer them, you know, and they don't have the proper answer.
they don't have the
for it.
expertise.
You feel me? So that's the thing. Like everybody want that expertise, but ain't got it.
Because the one guy that I listened to, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he was talking about, well, if Shador holds that ball like he does, he's gonna get sacked all the time. Shador held the ball just like he normally do, and he still made some great plays, and he didn't get sacked as a result of that. So you gotta be careful when you're listening to people.
Man, be careful who you got talking, because people will always have something to say, but it don't even matter, you know, because half the time they ain't do the job, half the time they ain't got the expertise or the experience to be a part of.
Mhm.
So most of the time we just leave them folks where they at.
Yeah.
Half the time, well, more than half the time. All right, let's see where we at.
And yet that's a great reminder of, is our life really that bad? Do we really have the atmosphere and just be showing us we don't?
And you know something else that I like about this too? Because that wasn't the first string. But these guys look so good. Now they got to think about that because they're like, well,
Oh, the first string.
yeah, players. I mean, they
Yeah.
looking at these guys. These guys looking good. So what you gonna do with them? Put them back out there and let them sit when you see they run like this. So that means you got more arsenals in your gun. Well, in your weaponry,
here's another
where
thing.
you can throw, you can run, you can do all kinds of things.
Now what you're saying is correct. However, this is still preseason, so a lot of people are using.
Yeah, they're gonna stay out.
A lot of people are using backups. A lot of people are using third and
they
fourth
don't want them to
strings
get
in the
hurt.
whole. Exactly.
Right.
So now that he's got this experience, they might throw him in a regular game, maybe for a quarter, and see what he does.
They're gonna throw him in a regular game.
We don't know that
Yes,
yet.
we do. Because they've already said they were.
Okay, pause. Just stream with me, okay?
All right, we stream.
Don't be. Let's just stream with me today, okay? So what I'm saying is, as of right now, not as of present time. I'm talking about us looking at this right here, right? This is going to be a helping determining factor for if he plays the very first NFL game or not? Like, we know they might let him play, but the problem is, how long are they going to let him play?
Based on what he did in this game?
No, based on what they're going to allow him to do after this game.
If they let the politics get in the way, screw them.
Not the politics.
That's all it's going to be.
No, but not completely, man, because you got to think about these people want to win still, okay? And if you have somebody that haven't
if you don't
been,
want to use your best pieces,
you have people that want to win still, okay? And you're saying best pieces, but he hasn't been put in with the first string in an actual situation.
I understand that.
So he has to play literally the first game to see where he'll get his.
Can I tell you something? That first string is not that much better than these guys.
First string. Let's just
that
get
first string. Their first guys, their head guys is not that much. They may be 10% better than these guys, and that's best at best. All of my pros, man.
That is true. However, they're the third string for a reason.
Yeah, but the point is, these guys are not college kids. They're not on the collegiate level. They're not playing. They're playing at a pro level, but they're just not at the highest of the pro level. But don't you think I can look and see who's the greatest? I mean, you know when you got your best run.
Pops, you're getting too philosophical with the fact of these are still going to have people that going to play by, the rules. Like, they're paying the dues. The NFL is a money grab. You know that. So the attention that's going to be pushed onto him might not be received as a good push forward, right? Now, he's got a great buzz around him. He's got a great head on his shoulders when it comes to understanding the game. The game is not going to allow him to do it like he really wants to, because he should, first of all, none of these guys should be out there. He should be sitting down because he should be playing the very first game all quarter. But we know as a result of how this has been playing out for him, they might not allow that to happen.
Okay, well, you got me confused. What the hell are you talking about? I really don't. Okay, let me tell you what it sounds like.
No. We're just going to continue because I forget that streaming, I don't have the time to break it down like I really think I can, but you're not going to follow it all the way to a T. So here's the basis of the thing. He might play a full half. He might not. That's just the basis of it after this game. So we got to see where the highlights, where his stats are after this. I haven't seen it.
This to come in and make plays, and now he's getting an opportunity.
Beautiful throw. And he's already done that 3 different times.
Great job. The thing that I'm the most impressed with, he moves out the pocket a little bit, and he doesn't get frenetic. He doesn't get all panicky. Sets his feet. Here's the ball right over. It's an over-the-top thrower, right on the money, low and away, can't get blown up by the safety. I'm sure the family will be very excited for week 1.
On third down. Incomplete for Coker.
That's good coverage. I mean, that's a good throw. Time was on time. Coker ran a good route, but
better deflection. Better deflection, though.
The former South Carolina Gamecock.
It was good offense, just better defense.
Knock, knock. Hi there.
Drafted rookie Fields, second 15, angles left.
Are you gonna take it home? No? Okay.
Potentially touchdown saving tackle by Isaac Gifford, undrafted rookie out of Nebraska. His older brother Luke has played for Dallas and Tennessee, now a linebacker with the 49ers.
That's a great job, and that's something that I think we need to address. He did a really, really good job. His speed, his length, his power, his finish.
Richardson on the safety blitz. Did not
Okay, so it does get sacked once. Okay.
lose speed on the pursuit of Shedeur Sanders. And Richardson was the guy this time last year. He was the Tommy Tremble coming off back surgery, so there is potentially a need for a third tight end going into the season. Here's a screen. By Jimmy Horn
He
Jr.
just couldn't get his feet under him.
played both a decade
Jimmy
in the
Horn?
NFL
Is that Jimmy Horn
because they were
Jr.?
able
Yeah.
to kind of keep some tread on the tires.
Dalton pump fakes.
Sack yourself.
By the turf monster.
Yeah, that's one.
When we wearing them
Andy
cute
is
cleats,
done. He's
he
laughing
should
at
have came out
himself.
there better.
Since they acquired the
Dalton?
Panthers.
Come on,
That's
man.
one. Andy is done. He's laughing at himself. He's
Since they acquired
Andy
the
Dalton.
Panthers in 2018. And he is intercepted.
ball was a little bit behind, and unfortunately was a pick.
Threw that off his back foot. Nick Needham with the INT.
He has a pursuit of the line. He has a pursuit of the D
I think if he'd have kept moving with the player, he'd have threw it to him.
Off play action. Sanders. He's got Bates. Inside the 25. It's a first down. 2 to go from the 4. Barber down in motion. Gets it on the fly sweep. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, Stefanski had that play dialed up. I was very anxious to see if he was going to throw a pass on that play and let Shedeur throw it, but he knew right away, this is what I'm calling. This is a play we have in.
You know, from over there, you know, every day we was always detailed and always making sure that when we come to practice, we was out there with emphasis on something.
Is there anything in this game, especially the second half that we've seen so far, that you would want to tell your defense right now?
And hopefully he plays well enough, sticks on the team, and then he will not get snaps again until 2026.
Play zone.
To be very
back
honest,
in
and
that,
that's how
back in that
critical
middle.
it is. And so you want him to come out and sling it and let it go. And Coach Idzik.
Browns showing blitz.
He almost
Here
jumped over.
comes. Plummer stands
He
in the
almost
pocket
jumped over.
and throws incomplete. In the direction of Mitchell, Cleveland takes over from the 6. Huntley under duress. And down he goes.
So they finally put in the other
at the
quarterback. Man.
5-yard line. And he's been one of the surprise stories in camp. Hopkins with a short field goal attempt is good.
But when he takes it to the next level, then it almost feels like he becomes
He
unstoppable.
got
And you
24
feel
points.
that it's unstoppable. I mean, I would get in trouble sometimes probably because I probably went to him a little too much. He might tell you I didn't, but I mean, like I just knew that was my security blanket. If I'm in trouble, I am going to him.
But it was also things that would happen in practice and the game where he saw how I was thinking and what he was thinking. Of his music as well.
Oh, his music is pretty darn good. He's got a major following.
And what he helped to do in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene with the concert.
Nose tackle. So that tells you his willingness to be active. But the other part, too, is understanding. DJ
They're trying to get every QB equipped with
all
that.
of a sudden, and then Patrick Jones.
Touchdown, Cade McDonald. Another rookie out of Miami, Ohio. And it is 30-7 Cleveland.
Yeah, that's just, it looks like a tired defense right now, right? They've been on the field a great amount. They're running the football at us, and then boom.
You also have a Super Bowl ring from the Rams, but a lot of the guys on the roster were a part of that team. Is that something that y'all talked about over training camp at all?
Yes, man, we have. We talk about it often. It's
1st and 10 inside Cleveland territory. Bailey is
Thought
subdued
about
for
it.
a
He tried
loss
to
of a
bounce it
yard.
himself.
Out of an empty set on 2nd and 10. 4-man rush underneath to Luther.
Dang.
Stays on his feet. Great contact balance. And TJ Luther finally driven out at the 21-yard
Look like
line.
he snapped his neck.
It's a gain.
All right, so we know they win. We know they win. Now he playing for who? Jaguars, huh? Gotta see. Facility. Let's see what he said after the
love you here.
actual game took place.
I bet. But you've always been like that. See me? Yeah. Before you hear me. All done. Thank you. You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
How did it feel to get out there for that first NFL game?
I felt great. A little nervous, but it felt great.
Did it settle down when you got that first catch?
Yeah, it definitely settled down when I got the first catch. Really, when the first play started, it settled down. So
Was it what you kind of expected it to be, or is your head running 1,000 miles an hour at all?
Nah. My head wasn't running 1,000 miles. But I was a little nervous at first, but after the first play, I was good.
How would you grade how you did out there today?
I did pretty good. I feel like if we had more opportunities, we would have showed them what we can really do.
When was the last time you've been nervous for a game?
I get nervous before every game.
So when that?
Yeah.
What about the speed of the game compared to where you're coming from?
I got no comment on that.
Travis, you were the first guy to get the cam after that field goal. What was going through your mind when he?
I seen him do it in warm-ups actually earlier today, and I seen him do it in practice a lot, so I was super excited to see him do it in the game.
70-yard field goal, that's something crazy to kind of be a part of, right?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I can't even kick probably 20, so.
How long will that missed tackle stick in your head?
How long would it stick in my head?
Yeah, you're able to flush it right away?
Yeah, we can flush it right away and just get back to business and know what I got to do next time.
Did you feel like you did a good job of covering when Dwan made that sack? Because he looked your way and then there's nothing there. And then
I definitely did a good job covering. I felt like if he would have thrown it, definitely would have been an interception, but he seen me come down on it, so he ate the sack.
How much do you guys have to clean up, do you think, offense? I know it's just one drive, but how much did you leave out there on that first drive?
Yeah, we just got to go back and go to work, self-inflicted wounds. We just got to clean up and we know what we can do, so we just got to continue to do that and make the progress that we need to make.
You're used to playing so much. Is it tough to be in a game like this one where you're pretty much done after the first quarter?
No, it's not tough because I want to see, some of my other teammates go to work and, earn their spot and do their thing.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking.
They forget that these kids were taught differently. Travis Hunter debut,
CBS Sports HQ is presented by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Here with former Louisiana running back Emory Hunt, second overall pick. Which
like that he definitely got the ball in his hands pretty quickly, but on defense, you do like how he held his own in coverage. But as a tackler, that's where he's going to have to hit the weights a little bit and get out there and be a little bit more physical at the point of attack.
Trevor Lawrence said selfishly he definitely wants Hunter on offense more. Do you agree with Trevor on that sentiment?
Yes and no, because if I was a defensive coordinator, I would want him on defense more too because he could take the ball away. Can't do more of that, like missing that tackle. But at the end of the day, I understand why Trevor Lawrence says it because he's so dynamic with the football in his hands. You think about what he did at Jackson State and at Colorado in clutch situations. They went to Travis Hunter, and he answered the call each and every time. And that's why on offense, you kind of want someone that's dangerous with the ball in his hands. It don't take much. You don't have to get him deep down the field or anything like that. He's a short pass, take it a long way type guy, but inside the red zone, he's exactly what you want. He's going to find a way to make a way to come down with that football for 6.
All right, so a healthy preseason debut for Travis Hunter. Trevor Lawrence wants him more on offense. We'll see if that pans out. 70-yard field goal. The record for the longest field goal in NFL history is 66 yards. But Little won't get credit for this big boot
that's
because
stupid to me.
66
They
yards
should
hit a
credit this guy.
70-yard field goal. The record
They're not
for the
gonna
longest
credit
field goal in NFL history is 66 yards. But Little won't get credit for this big boot because, well, preseason. But we saw what we saw, Emory. That was incredible.
Very much so, man. Listen,
70?
You said it could have gone 70.
Yardage is yardage, regardless. Shouldn't matter if it's preseason or regular games, yo.
Again, you got politics again because a lot of the older players they're not going to play in the preseason, and they don't want you racking up all kinds of stuff
in the preseason
where they're not going to play. So that gives the guys the rookies give them a head start.
It would give them a great incentive to go in there.
They got three games that they can actually play in and gain yardage and do all kinds of crazy
get stuff that kind of accumulate to their career.
That's one of the reasons why they don't do it. I bet you. Because the vets complain about
the way that you just put that. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that.
That's just phenomenal because it really does. It just now gets you going.
And they got another guy.
Oh, for this?
No.
Give me.
Shador was playing against one of his teammates.
Yeah, they did know. They did.
The guy that was number 5 that used to catch the ones that used to win the game for him. That used to go across and catch it almost on the ground. That's the same guy. I can't think of his name. But he's on there and he's good, man. Once that guy gets stretched out, he's gonna be hard to deal with. But that boy can catch the ball.
Take
charge. Start your comeback.
I think everybody just got to get like just a little bit of work underneath, well, not work, but actual playing time underneath them, and they'll be fine. Like once like Travis just said, like putting his feet on the actual field made him feel better. Like the first couple of plays made him feel better. This
Carolina Education Lottery.
Hold on, I want to see.
Screen right behind him, and good job by the
6 sacks in the team's
It was one of these catches that was crazy. This, he tackled that boy out the air. Dude,
he trying to jump over him.
He was trying to. The boy told him no.
Because he saw that shit one time before. The other guy, remember the guy that jumped over the dude's backwards? He was trying to jump over him. Like,
okay. Yeah. Now 31 looked about he's probably a little bit bigger than Travis. But I think Travis would need to be about this size to be like a defensive, like just defensive presence. He's already there, but I just think people could probably slip off him a little easier.
That's true. The weight does make a difference, but it also means his execution.
Oh yeah,
if he knows how to hit and he knows when to hit, he
can
when.
Yeah, timing on hitting. Yeah, and his area of impact.
Because for one thing, he can make a lot of people chuck the ball up.
Yeah,
because that's so that's always
that's the favorite thing to do.
Yeah,
right?
and that's always that's better than tackling somebody is knocking the ball out their hand, because then you stand a chance of getting the ball from him.
Nike strong reaction. Oh yeah, the baby put he had a Shador jersey on, and his mother told him take it off.
Why was that? Who was it?
Because they from Carolina, so they Carolina Panther fans.
Did you see how many? Cleveland fans went to Carolina? They were but they said over 19% of the people that was there was Carolina people. That's a huge amount. And that was Cleveland people. And one guy he said Cleveland people don't travel. He said, man, these people in Cleveland, he said they don't travel. So for them to do that,
oh yeah,
all you saw was 12 jerseys and 2s, and some of the people was on the Panthers side.
I be hoping you got something positive to say about me. You only say negative stuff about me. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. No, don't think that. I ain't seen nothing positive.
Hold on. Whenever the people get caught in a lie and they get caught in their own crap, the first thing they say, oh, it's not like that. Like, yeah, clearly it was.
You got something positive to say about me. You only say negative stuff about me. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. No, don't think that. I ain't seen nothing positive that you ever say. But I think something positive anything. Come on, Tony. What I do to you, Tony? I be hoping you got something positive to say about me. You only say negative stuff about me.
Man said, I be hoping you have something positive to say about me. You'll never have anything but negativity.
He did the right thing, pull that clown up.
Yeah, man, because man.
And he pulled him up on TV.
Yeah.
And he did it
in front of people.
He did it on national TV. And he did it right. See? And now everybody like, who's that guy again? And see, and that's how you draw attention to people. Next thing you know, everybody watching this dude. So man, he does do that. He won't be able to do anything. What do you do? Antonio Brown speaks about. Hold on. He got a beanie on his head, but this is a bead or something. Like he high on something, man. He always high at this point. He can be. I don't know what them people see ain't getting high. Well, he probably smoking them weeds, ain't he? That's what it looked like. About him going to a school. Okay, this is the type of stuff they have you do when you go 5th round. Say now he's sucking D with a cockiness 5th round nigga now. This the type of ish that they have you do when you go 5th round. Somebody responded to that. In his first week in Cleveland, Shador Sanders today surprised a group of scholar athletes at John Marshall High School. Oh, by going in and talking, I guess. Yeah, he does that. See, but the thing
thing is, Antonio is just going to be who he is right now. He's ridiculous.
The boy had too many concussions. That might be true.
He done had way too many. That I'll show you the one that ruined his career. My bad. Antonio Brown. Concussion. No, his first concussion. Yeah, when he got knocked out.
Only evil and great.
This probably ruined his career for sure. This one probably ruined his career for sure.
What team is he in?
Steelers, my bad. He's with Big Ben and those guys. I said, you know, we don't speak too proudly of them folks. They hit him so hard.
Well, who hit him?
Two people hit him. Literally, 2 people hit him. He came across this way. This dude came from the top. The other dude was already down at the bottom trying to get his legs. So they just bent him. They bent him backwards. They hit him. He talking about he hit him with the shoulder, but he hit him with this part of the helmet and this part of the shoulder. And his head basically rattled in between there. Bing is what happened. And then when he fell to the ground, he was over.
This ain't the guy that they were talking about the other day. Remember, what's the guy? Whatever happened to the guy that got hit the other day, and the ambulance had to come out and get him?
No, this is Antonio Brown, man. Antonio Brown ain't played football in like 3 years, 3-4 years.
I want to see them shoes that Shedeur had on, because I heard some people talking about them shoes.
Definitely took the shot to the head.
I don't know. There's some special types that he had that he gave to his boys on the O-line. And they weren't. Some of them are wearing them.
On the sideline, the whole time it seemed like Vontez perfect, and yes.
They can't let the boy just live life. So it's whatever. It's Barry Sanders.
Brown is still down.
That's, of course, flagrant.
They are speakers, man.
Out of control.
The cleats. They're special type cleats. Yeah, that's them.
That's going to be
those
suspension, fines.
Yeah, them the ones.
These regular shoes.
Yeah, but he got cleats like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he gave them to he said, man, I couldn't get everybody one, but I wanted to.
Yeah, they like to play the game back and forth. Yo, you just stop doing that.
The top of the mountain, the buildings, the towers.
Sure.
First, second, third.
First time it seemed like Vontez perfect, and yes.
Oh my goodness. First off, what do you mean? What do you mean?
You don't know about CT?
I know about CT.
So how do they test CT?
I know.
When you freaking died in CT, so how you gonna say a player that's living in real time who putting a real song wrong? I told you, maybe I should have not took it on my shirt and ran off. But at that point, I was feeling too sexy. The whole fucking stadium yelling. Yeah. This guy just said, fuck me, he get the fuck out of here. So I'm throwing your shit. I'm not wanting to wear your logos, I'm out.
Were you hearing that song in your
head? Okay, now, that is the only thing he said that had some type of, not rebuttal, but some type of explanation for when he ran off the field, when he took his pads and jersey off and ran off the field.
I remember that.
Now, the guy that had an issue with him, I still don't know what the full issue was, because Antonio went in, ran a couple plays, if I'm not mistaken, and the guy takes him back out.
Yeah, he didn't want him to make, I thought he was supposed to be breaking a record of some sort, and he only needed a few yards.
What I'm thinking was Antonio just got back into his groove, and they wanted to keep him like this.
Yeah, that could be true.
Because he was getting ready to have a good game. He was starting off good. Literally, Pops, he only had a few catches. Like literally a few catches. And the coach told him he wasn't going to put him back in. And so he was like, well, then what am I here for? Like, if you told me that I'm going to come to this team and I'm allowed to play how I've been playing before, like giving me minutes, and I can run up and down the field, with the ball, or I can get open or whatever. Like being that number one option is what he was used to. I don't know what happened, man. They took him off the field, and that was Antonio's last time playing for the NFL. And that was
Man, you never know totally what goes through a person's mind or what demons they actually struggling with. People be struggling with stuff, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get it because we aren't suffering with it, and thank God for it.
Yeah,
But
for
you
sure.
got people that's got people talking in their heads. You got people that imagining things that's not real. I mean, they really think stuff is happening to them. So I mean, I can understand how that brother could be suffering from some stuff, right?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
and plus we already know that they don't get no help. And that CT stuff.
CT is crazy.
Well, you can't check it unless the person is dead. That's the only time that you can slice the brain to see if that's what's happening. But see, they just now starting to. When I say just now, I don't mean just recently today.
Okay, so he's got.
They just started allowing.
I can't look that up specifically. Oh, they're just gonna. Oh. Yeah. These were a different color than the other ones I just saw. Okay. Because he got a practice pair and then he's got a game pair. Okay. Look at that. You can't stop greatness, regardless of what they gonna try
What
and
that
do.
boy back there doing?
Can look
He
like
look like he
he look like he can.
Yeah, to watch people, man. Yeah, those the ones he gave to people though.
These actual shoes here.
Yeah, those, but they were cleats, but they were that kind because I remember him talking about the color. Man, I like that color and I like that green and that pink. Yes.
A lot of these are just running shoes.
Well, see, Nike, man.
Nike makes good shoes. It's just expensive.
They shoes too tight for me. If they say they got a 14,
you got to get like 15.
Yeah, I don't know why they make their shoes so tight.
I don't know. Well,
I think they cut them. They try to cut them sort of to how a person's feet is supposed to be shaped. But you know good and well, you're gonna have two different feet size.
Well, was that stupid again?
I brought some. Didn't I bring my Jaeger in here?
In here?
Yeah, man.
I know of.
Shit, damn if I didn't. I'm like my dad.
No, you brought your pipe in here. I don't even know where that's at. Hold on, son. Hold on. Because this wants to act.
What's that? Hold up. I got to step offline for a minute.
Good, man. Give me a microphone.
Okay, here's the pipe over here.
All right. Let me try and fix this camera while you do that. I don't know what's going on with this thing, yo. It's not even registering that it's here. That's what's pissing me off. When we get finished. Oh. Yeah. Fix the camera. Stuck. Okay. All right. Hold up, y'all. We'll be back.